Hello, my lovies. This is an update of Joy and her still being stuck in Panama.
Why? Why was she freaking out? Why? You never got the details of that. You never knew why. But people, you just see her spazzing out. And that's exactly what he wants you to see. So him telling him, yeah, fight, put out a case on her. She mentally unstable. Tell him she mentally unstable. Do this, do that. But in the recording, and this is why I had to record. Because within the same breath, before he telling him to put out a case on me and call me mentally unstable, in the recording that I have, he's talking about how I'm a leader of the community, how I uplift other people, how he wants the people in the community to be like me. But I'm mentally unstable. It doesn't make sense, and that's what I'm saying. One breath he'll say one thing, and in the next breath he'll say another. So I had to record. I had to do what I had to do. And I started feeling guilty. I was feeling so good today. I was like, I did the right thing. I made the right decision. And I started feeling guilty when I got back. I was like, damn, I did not want to do that. I did not want it to go down like that. I didn't want it to happen like this. But it had to. I talked to my mom. I didn't even call her. She called me. She could feel me. She called me. And listen, I'm going to say this before I get into what happened. What we talked about. What she said to me. Carbonation, they tell you that nobody understands you, that no one truly loves you. That's what they tell you, but that's a lie. You have people, you have family, whether they friends or what. You have people out there that care about you. So don't believe that. Don't believe the bullshit. Don't believe the hype that they trying to sell you. Don't. That's the very thing they need you to feel like. That's the very thing they need you to feel like nobody understands you. They need you to feel like you cannot talk to anybody. They need you to feel like nobody loves you, because now you're in an isolated state. Now you're vulnerable. Now you're just accepting anything because you feel like nobody cares about you. You need to feel that. You need to feel love. But anyways, I was feeling good. I get home, I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling defeated. I'm having thoughts like, did I make the right decision? Why, we stuck in Panama. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't, like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking the fuck out. I have my baby with me. It's just me and my baby, my 3-month-old baby. And we in Panama. We don't speak Spanish. We don't have nowhere to go. What the fuck? How are we gonna get the fuck home? How are we gonna get home? He won't sign off. I'm worried. I'm trying to figure out everything I can do to get us home. So I'm freaking the fuck out. And my mom calls me. She could just feel. We're very connected. She could just feel me. She called me. I almost didn't answer the phone. I almost did not even answer the phone, but I picked up the phone. I'm like, she called me for a reason. I need that right now. I pick up the phone. She's like, how you feeling? And, the programmers start coming. Nobody care about me. She's not going to understand how I'm feeling. I can't talk to her. But I was like, no. I told myself no. I told her the truth. I was like, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'm worried. She's like, it's a trick of the devil. So she was like, do you feel like you made the right decision? I was like, definitely. Definitely. Yes, I know I made the right decision. And she was just like, you over here. I told her I was feeling guilty. I told her about how I was feeling. And she was like, you over here feeling guilty when you know you made the right decision. She was like, hug yourself. You did the right thing. You know you did the right thing. I was like, yeah. And she was like, and that's how you know you did the right thing. That's how you know you love somebody. That's how you know you're a loving person. You feel guilty because you didn't want it to go down like that. She was like, and then she starts speaking to me. She was just like, love has a capacity. Love does have a cap. People can only love you from where they are, and that's a fact. That's a fact. And the thing that was hurting me the most is me and Nubia out here in Panama, in the city, can't go home. Can't go home without the consent. And Nubian says that he loves us. And that he says that he loves us. He loves his daughter. He wants the best for his daughter. We just trying to go home. We don't want to be a part of that. It's nothing against you. We don't want to be a part of that group. No, we don't want that anymore. But you love us, but you won't let us go home to safety. You won't allow us to get to safety, to where we know we're. We just trying to get to safety, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And that's what was hurting me the most. I felt guilty about everything that happened, but I had to realize I made the right decision, and it's showing. Everything is showing me that I made the right decision. If somebody loved you, if somebody really loved their daughter, they would not allow you to be stranded. But see, that's the programming. That's the programming. They want you to break down and come back. You have to get broken down and come back and feel like there's no other way. But I'm gonna find a way. I'm not gonna stay stranded here. I'm not gonna have my daughter here. We're not gonna be stuck here. I'll be damned. I just want to say I'm grateful to her. I'm grateful to I don't want to say the other person's name right now, but I'm so grateful to have the support system behind me. You know, that's true loyalty. Loyalty is not just, she said, my mom says, see, the program, my Babylon mom. No, it's not my fucking Babylon, my mom. My mom said something to me.
Right.
She was like, loyalty is not just agreeing with somebody. It's not. That's not loyalty. That's called sheep. That's a sheeple. That's a sheeple. What makes somebody valuable in your life is when they're going to tell you that this shit wrong. They're going to stand up. They're going to stand. Listen, we good. We feeling better. I'm feeling better. So she going to feel better. But we good. We trying to get home. We're still stuck in Panama. Hopefully we can make something happen and we can get home.
Now, guys, now that you heard Joy's side of the story, and now that you have her update, you now have to ask yourself, was she really tired of being there and wanted to get home? Did something go down? Or she knew that kitchen was getting too hot and she wanted to get out that kitchen? Because there is no coincidence. All of this happened on the same day. They all packing the same day. So Joy knew something was going down. Joy also knew that the house that they were staying in did not belong to them. She knew they were squatting in that house. Joy knew a lot of stuff. I could see if she did this, but they all were staying in the house. No. We forget the part that they were packing too. They all had to get out of Dodge. Is it the fact that Joy was like, okay, I am tired of this mess. I don't want to run. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to be locked up. I'm a mother. I don't want this life. That's a possibility. But she also knew that kitchen was getting hot. So then she had to make a decision. So she's not too innocent in this. But she also is smart enough to say, enough. This is enough. I'm not playing this game no more. Wherever they go is wherever they go. I don't care where they go. Because she still knew that they had to go. She knew that they was going to be able to stay there. So if they was truly renting out the place, if they truly was staying there, would the same thing would have occurred? Where she would have still felt like she didn't like what was going on and she was ready to leave? That we would never know. If it was different, if they was really doing what they supposed to have been doing. But Joy also said that a lot of that money was being tracked. And that's her name on that money. That is her name on them transactions. And now she needs Nubian to sign them papers. But Nubian is in a heck of a bunch of trouble himself. She might need Nubian to sign the papers to get back to America for her daughter, but Nubian might be back in America before her and her daughter get back there. See, oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. This is what always happens. When you always tangle yourself up and you put yourself in a mess. And she knew that she put herself in a mess. There is no denying that. And she's not an angel here. But she wanted to get out of the mess. She wanted to get out of the mess. But Nature Boy wanted to keep her in the mess. Nature Boy figured, I give her the money, but if Nubian don't sign the paper, that money don't mean nothing. So to get out of that mess, honey, she blew Nature Boy out the water. She blew him out the water. She's like, look, I am not going down. You're going to go down before I go down. So I'm going to show, she did with what no other person had done, was turn the camera on him. I give her props for that. Because all in her mind is, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm not leaving my daughter for nobody. I give her props on that. I give her props on that. Because she knew what was going down. That kitchen got a lot hot. She said, I'm not going to touch this stove no more. But this is just the update on Joy. She's still in Panama. But now she has to track down where Nubian is at. I don't know how it goes if Nubian gets deported. So does that mean her and the baby can get deported? Who knows? I don't know how international stuff go. But the kitchen got too hot and she got out of it. Okay, my lovies. Peace. Until tomorrow or something else come up tonight, we shall chat. Peace.